What's poppin', my J dolls? And I'm back with another video. Before I get into this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe and ring that bell. We're on the road to 2,000 subscribers, so if you're not a hater, go ahead and subscribe, okay? Don't play with me, play with your mama, okay? So today, y'all, I had to whip out a video really quick, so this might be a quick video because I haven't posted in about a week, y'all. That's why I'm gonna makeup on. Like, I was not prepared to film, but it's all right. Today I'm actually going to tell you guys the negative sides of having weight loss surgery, like how it changes your mindset in a negative way. So I know the girlies like negative shit, so something probably on the thumbnail says like the things I hate about weight loss surgery or something like that. Y'all, the first thing you should be prepared for if you have weight loss surgery is your mindset changing. And a big way that your mindset changes is around food. So for me, y'all, personally, some people, their taste buds change, some people, their taste buds don't change. My taste buds literally legit change, which thank you God for that, okay? When I eat certain things, I do not like the food anymore. Like, I do not. Like, I used to love Chipotle. Then I started to try to eat Chipotle after surgery so many times, and I want it to taste good, and I wanted to have that same feeling I used to have before I had weight loss surgery, and I couldn't get that feeling. Like, I literally couldn't get that feeling, and it was actually disappointing. In the beginning, I was like so frustrated because when I could finally eat, it didn't taste good to me, and I was like, bruh, I've been building up this anticipation of when I can actually finally eat food, and now the food tastes like shit. So anyways, I used to love Chipotle so much. Don't like Chipotle. I haven't been to Chipotle in probably 3-4 months. I thought about like stopping in and trying something, but y'all, honestly, I like to eat at home. So like, if I do get something quick, it needs to be quick. Maybe like I'll go to Chick-fil-A, get grilled nuggets or something, or I'll go somewhere like really quick. But when I'm at home in my state, I usually opt to cook at home unless I'm going to a sit-down restaurant with a friend. I don't eat fast food like that. So anyways, y'all, it changed my whole taste buds, which is a good thing for me now. It is a great thing, but it's not a good thing for people around me. And let's talk about that. It's a good thing for me because now I don't feel the need to want to eat Chipotle, or I never was a big McDonald's person, but I never feel the need to be like, okay, let me go get Five Guys. Like all the places that I used to love, I don't care about anymore. Like, I've had the food. I haven't had Five Guys, y'all, but I've had food at a lot of fast food places, and I'm just like, it tastes like nothing. Like, I don't freaking know how to explain it, y'all. It just don't taste good at all. Like, but when I cook my food at home, it be fire. Like, I don't know if it's like the seasoning I'm using. And like I said, you guys, in previous videos, that they put something in that food to make you addicted to it. So it probably heightens some type of hormone that makes you feel happy and makes you feel like it's good. But it's really not the taste. It's really the addiction of eating it, or all the sugar they put in it. Whatever they're putting in it is what's making people addicted and making them think it tastes better than the food that they cook at home. So with that being said, y'all, my taste buds has changed so much that when I went to New York, so I recently went to New York, and I had pizza in New York, and I also had a chopped cheese. So y'all, I can have bread. Like, bread does not mess up my stomach at all. So yeah, some people just can't tolerate bread. Actually, rice makes my stomach feel weirder than bread, honestly. But I don't eat a lot of bread. So when I went to New York, we had pizza. And this is the negative thing about the surgery, y'all. You know, New York pizzas are huge. Like, the slice is like huge, okay? So I had a slice of New York pizza. It was cheese pizza. And when I was eating this, I was just thinking like, oh my God, this food is terrible for me. Like, I hope I can't eat the whole pizza. So y'all, it literally makes you go crazy about everything you eat. Like, should I eat this? Is this worth the calories? How much calories in it? Like, how much sodium is probably in this? Like, you start freaking out. Like, if you take your health serious, you start freaking out. Like, I start freaking out, like, because I can eat a little bit more now. Like, I can eat a full slice of pizza, which to a normal person, that's like not a lot. Like, a slice of pizza is not a lot, you know. I remember when I was big, and that's why I have to have conversations with myself, but I remember when I was big, I used to eat 3 slices of pizza as an adult, and when I was a child, I used to be able to eat a whole box of pizza. Like, that's why I got so big, okay? So I'm like, I have to have conversations with myself to like not be as irrational and not to develop an ED. Y'all should know what that is. If not, just Google what is an ED, and hopefully it comes up. But I don't want to trigger anybody. But yeah, so pretty much to not develop unhealthy habits of thinking. Okay, like, oh no, I can't eat a whole 4 chicken wings. Oh no, like that's scary. When you really gotta have conversations with yourself, like, this is what I used to eat the whole thing of chicken wings, and then I would have 3 slices of pizza, and then I have dessert. Like, you have to have a balance. And I think when you have this surgery, your mindset is just like, no, I don't want to go back to that place. I need to be focused. I need to be healthy. And you do need to be healthy. You do need to be focused, but you do also need to give yourself compassion and grace. And when you're like going out of town, or it's a birthday, or go for dinner, or it's Thanksgiving or Christmas or something, it's occasion, not being so hard on yourself. So that's the negative thing about this surgery. Is like, you're mentally hard on yourself about everything you're eating, the portion size you're eating, because your body is changing, your stomach is changing. In the beginning, you can only eat like a few bites of something and you're full, and then kind of to the middle, you can eat a little bit more, but you start getting full probably at a 3rd cup, and then you start being able to eat like a half cup of food, and then you're full, and then you start getting to, so it scares you. And it's very hard when you have that in your mind of like, oh, I don't want to overeat, I don't want to overeat. It's hard to be normal. That's the negative thing about the surgery. Is very hard to be normal after that. And then the chopped cheese, like, y'all, when I ate the pizza, I was like, this pizza is not good. When I ate the pizza, I literally was like, this is not good. The chopped cheese, I ate it, was not good. Like, my taste buds have been heightened to know if something's good or not good. And I don't know if it's my taste buds. I like more healthier options now, but baby, I will season my food down, okay? I will eat me some string beans, I'll eat me some zucchini, like, I will eat me whatever, but I like it to be seasoned, okay? And now that I don't have high blood pressure, baby, I can season my food down, okay? As long as ain't no sugar. So, anyhow, I asked my brother, and I was like, is this chopped cheese, like, good to you? Because he had a chopped cheese, too. He was like, oh, yeah, this is really good. And I'm like, this tastes disgusting to me. Like, I don't know what about it, but it's not giving, ooh, this is delicious. Like, when I make my food at home, I'll be like, ooh, this is delicious, you know? And then the pizza, I had to ask my mom, like, do you think this pizza was that good? She was like, oh, no, it was not that good. It was okay. When I asked my brother was like, oh, it was so great. So I was like, okay, maybe I'm not tripping. Like, I asked my mom, like, maybe, like, I'm not tripping. I'm thinking my taste buds is the reason. But my mom even thought the pizza wasn't what it's hyped to be. Like, I would rather just make me a tortilla pizza in the air fryer. Like, that's crazy, but that's how my mindset is now. So it really affects your mind around overeating, and you get so scared and you get so focused on food, and health becomes your personality. That's another negative thing, you guys. Health becomes your personality. So everything's about, what are you gonna eat? Yeah, what are you gonna eat? How you're gonna eat? How you're gonna drink and eat? Because you gotta plan all that stuff out in your mind, like how many times you can eat, what portion sizes you can eat. When you're drinking alcohol, right, you're going out with your friends, you can't drink and eat at the same time. I learned you can kind of do it, but you can't, like, really at the same time. But I usually wait 30 minutes, you know, most of the time. I've had a couple times where I didn't, and I didn't get any reaction. But I try to keep it to waiting 30 minutes, to be honest, because I'm just a rule follower. I'm a stickler bitch. But I don't think you have to do it, because a lot of people don't do it and they're fine. But anyhow, you gotta map all this stuff out, and that's annoying for you, as in myself, and then it's annoying for your friends. Like, I know my friends will get tired of me, I'm not gonna lie, like, because I don't eat like I used to. Like, we used to be able to go out and I would be picking out, like, I want dessert, I want an appetizer, I want a meal. Now it's like, oh, can we share something? Like, can we share an appetizer and then I'm full, you know? Or if we go out for drinks, like, oh, I gotta wait all this time to drink between eating, and then we're gonna be here forever. So it also changes your relationship with people. And I know even when I was in an actual relationship, I wasn't in a relationship, let's clear that up. I was in a situationship, okay? I was dating someone, and around that time, I was just, my mindset was starting to shift, my body was starting to shift, but it was the very beginning of my surgery time. And it was affecting our relationship because he liked to eat out, I couldn't eat out. He was wondering, when can I eat out again? And I really didn't even have the urge to want to eat out again. Like, I just had a whole surgery and I take my surgery very serious. Y'all, I'm not gonna make it seem like I never have nothing. No, I do. Like, you guys need to understand that we're human. Like, I've had cake. Okay, I've had a little bit of cake, y'all. I had a little bit of a cinnamon bun. Like, I've had things, but it's usually when I'm out and about. I don't bring those type of things in my house because I know how I am. Everything in my house, I like to be healthy. To be honest, like, I like if my snacks to be healthy at home. I like my food to be healthy at home. I have to physically remove myself from my home if I want to eat something bad, and I'm not going to do that on a daily basis. So the old me would have, because the old me love to eat out 3 times a day, baby. I'll drive to South Africa to get my soul food, okay, baby? Because ain't no soul food by where I live. But yeah, y'all, so, but now the new me is like, no, if I'm home, I got stuff to cook, or I got stuff at home. Y'all know the parents that be like, you want to go to McDonald's, and they be like, oh, you got food at home? Now I be telling myself that I got food at home. Like, I don't even think about it. When I'm driving from work, I don't think, let me stop and go get food. When I'm driving, like, literally the only time I would ever stop and get food is if I literally had no food. Like, I didn't cook nothing. I don't have nothing I could put in the air fryer. I don't got no tuna I can whip up real quick and put it in the refrigerator. Like, there's no excuses, to be honest. Like, it really ain't no excuses. But anyway, it becomes your personality. So people don't understand, like, how to invite you out, like, you know, because a lot of things nowadays, the bad part is the social aspect of living in America is going to dinner or going for drinks, especially at my big age. Okay, like, I'm about to be 28, y'all, on Saturday, so I'm gonna post this before Saturday. So Saturday, March 9th, I'm gonna be 28. Okay, so y'all can say happy birthday in the chat or the comments. So yeah, y'all, like, it changes your relationship with people, because all my friends, we used to go out to eat, we used to drink and go out to eat. Now we still go out to eat and we drink, you know, but it's not on a constant basis, and it looks a little different because I can't eat much and they can eat more than me, you know. And I've even had it with my best friend, you know. I'm sure it's taking her time to adjust, but she's very understanding of it. But we had a trip to California, and in California, I was hyper focused on my food, overthinking of, oh, I'm tired of eating all this stuff, which I sincerely get tired of eating fast food. I sincerely get tired of eating junk food. I sincerely get tired of going to restaurants. Like, when I go out of town, it gets exhausting for me. Even when I was in New York for 2 days, eating that junk food for 2 days is exhausting. I'm like, I can't wait to go home and eat yogurt. Like, I can't wait to go home and cook up my veggies and have my chicken. I can't wait to make my pizza in the air fryer. Like, for real, like, I don't know why, but I'm like that now. I hate junk food. I don't even like how it tastes. And it makes me feel tired. Like, when I was in New York, I felt exhausted after eating that pizza and after eating, like, Chinese food and eating all that shit. Like, I felt like shit. I'm sorry, I don't understand why people like eating that like that, to be honest, because I feel health benefits from eating healthier. Like, I don't feel sluggish. I don't feel nauseous. I don't get the itis after I eat. The itis is just it's just a better way of saying that you feel like shit after you eat, like you want to go to bed, okay? You should never feel like that. Like, you should be eating stuff that don't make you feel like that. But whatever, I'm going on a whole rant. See, this is the problem with my personality. My food has become my personality, okay? Like, my health has become my personality. And I know it can be annoying to people, because it's also hard, because after this surgery you become judgmental, and that's something I'm trying to work on, because everybody's human and everyone can allow themselves to have what they have. But I think after you have this surgery, you be trying to change other people's eating habits, and to me that's not okay. Because when I was bigger, if people were trying to change my eating habits, I would be annoyed, or I'd be like, why the hell are you thinking, you know, like, why do you think you need to tell me this or that or whatever? Or, you know, somebody always healthy around me. I remember my sister, when she first had got her surgery, she was like, oh yeah, like, it's better to choose these type of options and this and this. And I'm like, girl, that's you. I'm about to eat this double cheeseburger with some fries with a cake and with a soda on the side, okay? Like, so I gotta always check with myself, like, be self-aware, check it with yourself. And I'll be like, that's their body. If they want to eat it, they want to eat it. If they want to go about it like that, they can go about it like that. Like, that's not my place. And just because I'm on a health journey doesn't mean everybody around me got to be on a health journey. But what I will say, y'all, when I choose a partner, I do want a partner that is on the health journey, because I don't want to be in a relationship with nobody that is a shitty eater and that doesn't want to work out. Like, y'all, I literally don't work out like that, but I'm actually about to start working out, like 5 a.m. girly workout, because I got a waist trainer and I just pay money for that. So I really need to put that in action. I truthfully think your eating habits is way more important, because it is actually 80% of weight loss is your diet. 20% is the gym. But I'm going to the gym because of muscle and strengthening, you know, my muscles. But really, if you're eating shitty and then you go to the gym every day, it's not going to do shit. Like, it really ain't going to do shit, but maybe build you some muscles, make you bigger. Like, it doesn't mean you're going to be fat, but it's going to mean you're going to be bulking, okay? You're going to either be bulking or you're going to either gain fat. It's going to be one or the other. And I've had, like, guys will do that. Guys will eat more calories and then they will lift, right? So that they can get, you know, buff. Okay, but if you're not looking to get buff and you're getting slim, you need to change your eating habits first and then focus on the gym. Like, you gotta master, I personally say you gotta master one thing at a time. Me personally, I can't try to master 2 things at a time. So for me, I've mastered my eating habits. I'm truly a master at this point. Now I need to master the gym, so I have both together so that I can actually start getting toned. Okay, I'm okay with losing more weight, but I am starting to look skinny, which I'm fine with. Yeah, I manifest to be skinny, but I do got still that lower fat in my stomach, but I carried a lot of fat in my stomach. So I think that's going to be there unless I get cosmetic surgery. So right now, I'm just looking to get toned, and I was looking to lose like 16 pounds, but right now I'm okay. I'm okay right now, y'all. I'm like 176, 177, like, and I'm actually okay with that because I'm 5'6". So you can't compare yourself to other people. Everyone's different heights, different body masses, all that stuff. That just went into a whole thing. But anyways, it really changes your mindset, and that really changes the people around you. Some people don't want to be around you because they like, this girl can't eat. She always talk about, oh, she don't want to eat here. Oh, this is disgusting. Like, people don't like that. People don't like when you're changing. A lot of people, not everybody, but it can hinder. Just be prepared for that. If you haven't had weight loss surgery yet and you're going to, once you start changing, it's going to change people around you sometimes. And like, luckily, my closest friends have not changed on me, but I do know that it's difficult. Even for them, it's probably difficult to deal with me, because I'd be like, I don't really want to eat this, and like, I'm supposed to be like, when I came back from New York, I was like, I'm supposed to be back to my good eating habits, but now I'm at this like wine and food fest with my friend. Like, I want to go. I had a good time. I had fun. But I'm constantly thinking in my head, like, okay, I'm drinking all this wine, which is so much sweets and calories, and then I'm eating cake, and then I'm eating a pizza, and like, it's overwhelming. You guys, you don't understand until after you had the surgery. It's very overwhelming being in environments like that, because it's so much food, so many drinks. And I was happy I went though, because I actually found some different alcohol that's low calorie, keto friendly, and no sugar at Total Wine. So I'm gonna go ahead and cop that. 40 calories. Oh, y'all, I'm gonna put y'all on, but because I don't remember the name, but I'm gonna put y'all on. So yeah, y'all, like, it can be overwhelming for the people around you. And if you were in a relationship before you had surgery, just know it's gonna be overwhelming for them to deal with that. And also, if you start dating someone that has unhealthy eating habits, it's gonna be overwhelming for both of you guys. To be honest, like, I can't see myself dealing with it. Like, if my man eat out every day, it would probably piss me off. You know, like, that sounds crazy, but especially if we live together. If it's like we just see each other once a week, okay, whatever. But it's like, if we live together or we with each other every other day, then it's kind of like, that's gonna make me mad. Like, and on top of that, y'all, this surgery just makes you so hard on yourself in general, because you'll look at yourself, like, to me, I don't even notice until I see videos or pictures or something. Like, when I went to New York, my sister's mom was like, oh, you're smaller than me. And I'm like, oh, no, I'm not. Girl, you're smaller than me. And she's like, no, you're smaller than me. And I was like, I am smaller than her. But I don't see it. I see she's smaller than me, because I don't see the same woman. I finally have came to grasp that I am smaller. Like, I'm not plus size. I am a straight size woman now. You know, I wear a size medium, okay? I'm coming to the realization that, you know, I am no longer a bigger girl, but I always feel like I'm bigger than everybody else. Like, and then I start realizing that I'm probably smaller than everybody else now, if that makes sense. Like, but I've always been used to being bigger than everybody else, that it just feels like that in my head. And I remember even when I went out with my friend, when we were in California, she said, oh, we can swap outfits. And I'm like, huh? Swap outfits? Girl, I can't fit your stuff. Like, literally your brain, it don't catch up with your body because you're changing to a whole new person. So it is mentally draining, you guys. Like, it literally is body dysmorphia, obviously. And that's the hardest part of this surgery to me. After the surgery, you guys, I think the hardest part is the mental. You have to have conversations with yourself, because I'm trying to stop being so overly anxious about everything I eat, thinking I'm gonna get fat again. You know, like, that's my biggest fear, is gaining my weight back. Thinking that I am fat when I look in the mirror, or just being so hard or critical on myself. I have to go back and remind myself, like, this is where you came from and this is where you at now, okay? Like, I have to remind myself that, because, like, your girl lost 146 pounds, like, and I'm still losing. So it's like, baby, I done worked my ass off, and I'm still working my ass off, and I'm gonna keep working my ass off, but I need to live a sustainable life, you know? I want to live something I can keep up with. Even though right now I don't like fast food, I don't like eating out like that. When I do go out, I'm just like, I can have fries if I want fries. I can have cake if I want a little cake. I would share with somebody. I'll probably only have a few bites. I would never order something for myself, because let's say if I ordered a cake or whatever, then I have to take it home and then keep eating that for days and days. But if it's food, I'm gonna take it home, baby, and I'm gonna eat it, okay? So it's very hard to just be easy on yourself mentally, not beat yourself up, not be so focus on only your weight and only what you're eating, and that being only who you are. Or, like, not even being able to go out to dinner or go on a date without telling them, like, you have weight loss surgery. Like, it becomes a part of your personality. It does affect your life a lot, so it makes sense, because it changes your relationships. It changes, yeah, people don't want to fuck with people sometimes, because I've seen things on guys like profiles saying, I like a woman that can finish her plate. And I'm like, what the hell does that mean? Like, I've seen that a few times. I'm like, baby, that ain't me, so you might not like me, okay? So it is a huge adjustment. And then the way people will talk about how big you were before to you now, because you're small, but they didn't really talk shit about you back then to your face, is the wildest thing as well. But that's kind of the mental aspect, the worst part of surgery, the after effect of the mental aspect. Everything else is a beautiful experience. I would never take it back. It is giving me a lot of, yeah, I gotta go. But it's giving me a lot of willpower. It's giving me a lot of determination. It's helped me a lot. Like, to be honest, I feel the most healthy I've ever felt in my life. Like, not look-wise. Like, I like how I look, don't get me wrong, but I feel healthy. I don't feel sick. Like, before, I would feel groggy. I would feel nauseous a lot. I would feel like I had a lot of headaches. And now I feel like I have energy. I'm happy a lot more. But yeah, y'all, put questions in the comments if you have any. Let me know if you had this surgery, if you made it to the end. Put in the comments, what's been the con of your surgery? Like, what do you hate the most about weight loss surgery? And then what do you love the most about weight loss surgery? Because I like positivity, okay? I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.